James Helder, iFL TV, in association with MTK Global. With me, I've got one of Leeds' top amateurs, Wright. Firstly, how are you, Mally?
I'm good, thanks. How are you today?
I'm all right. It's been a little while since we caught up.
It's nice to see you again. I think it was last time in Leeds.
It was.
When Josh was fighting.
It was. What's been going on then? Talk to me about how you're progressing in the amateurs.
I've had a few fights since I met you. I think I only had 10 when I last met you, and I won the novice championships. Since then, I've won the university championships twice. And then next week I'm fighting for the Yorkshire title, and then the week after I'm fighting for the English title, and hopefully I'll get through those and then try and get into the pro ranks.
So after these next two bouts, you're really considering making the switch from amateurs to pro?
Yeah, I think it's time now, and there's like the big buzz in the Leeds scene, and Nick Adams has just turned pro, and then Josh has been going on a while, and then Josh has got his new deal with Frank Warren, and most of the Olympians are turning pro now as well, so it's just like a good buzz around the scene.
Do you think you'll be able to get on the tail end of these big shows in Leeds? The fact that you are from here, you're very popular, very likeable, talented guy. Do you think we could see you on some of these big cards in the future?
Yeah, hopefully, because on Josh's team, I'm now most of the people on Josh's team, and they're close, and Nick and his dad, so we're all close. We go for food and stuff like that. So hopefully, if I ask him, and he'll let me onto some of his shows.
Josh Warren's a real approachable guy. Everyone you speak to in Leeds, they say he's great. He makes time for fans. He signs loads of things. What's he like with you, man?
He's cool. Like before my fights, he comes down to the gym and gives me a bit of advice. Once I think before my championship fight, he came down to the gym. Especially, we went for a walk around the block, and he told me a few moves to do and a few things to try, and then not put too much pressure on myself. And he lets me backstage for his fights. And I think the night I seen you, I think it was about 2 years ago, he won the fight. After the fight, I think I told him he's my hero.
Unbelievable. You've seen Nicola Adams obviously joining the paid ranks as well. What are your thoughts on Nicola Adams as well?
I've seen Olympic fights and like a few of the European fights when they get streamed on TV, and she's an exceptional fighter. So I think she'd transition well into the program, and she's experienced and she's had enough amateur experience. So there's just a few things that she would need to change as an amateur to turn pro. But the whole pro scene, there's a big buzz around it at the moment, especially with Frank Warren getting his new deal and Eddie Hearn signing a few of the Olympians. And it's just good to see boxing's on a buzz at the moment. And I hopefully we want him to be a light heavyweight / cruiserweight, but hopefully start at light heavy. And there's a lot of light heavyweights coming through. A few in Leeds, a few in Manchester, down in London. So hopefully, once we all make a name for ourselves, we can get some of the big fights going on.
Because I know you're sort of in between light heavy and heavyweight. So is this new amateur category, is it ever any use to you?
Yeah, my amateur coach Jason, he tagged me in a post yesterday saying there's a new amateur category which is 81 to 86 kilos. So it's more of a cruiserweight category, and that would have suited me perfectly because my first fight as an amateur, I had that at about 85 kilos, and I knocked the guy clean out in the second round. And then since then I've been having to drain myself down to 81. But it's like when I was 19 to 21, at light heavyweight I used to come in about 2 kilo under, so I was good at the weight. But now I'm eating the same that I used to eat before, and like I'm naturally getting bigger. And I've stopped doing weights and stuff, so I want to start getting into that, and hopefully I'll only be a light heavyweight for maybe 1 or 2 years and then go up. Because I was watching a Evander Holyfield documentary last night, and that kind of inspired me to go up from light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and then, God willing, maybe I can be a heavyweight.
Yeah. Well, listen, I wish you the best of luck with your journey.
Before we go,
enjoy. Just want to say, wish you the best of luck with your thing, man.
Hey, before I go, if you can give me a follow on Facebook, it's Mally Wright, MALIWRIGHT. I'm sure you'll be put my little name tag at the bottom. Find it there. Instagram Mally_Wright. Snapchat Mally Wright. I'm going to start putting like few training videos, because it's all about promotion really. Like a few of my friends, they're getting thousands of followers and stuff, so hopefully more people will watch me and they'll see the skills that I can put on show.
Right, I wish you the best luck with the Yorkshire bout. Hopefully come for that for the English, and not too long before we see you doing it in the paid ranks. Mally Wright, thank you, mate.
Thanks guys.